Okay, let's begin. Good morning, good morning. How was the weekend? Kishore, how was the weekend?
Not busy, quite quiet.
Quiet, super quiet. At the restaurant?
Yeah.
Really? Maybe everybody was here in the city. Huh? Super busy. I went on Saturday. I was working, and then after work, I went to see the fireworks in Darling Harbour for Chinese New Year. Yeah, very pretty, very beautiful. And they had these guys with costumes with lights, and they were using, we call them jetpacks. So the jetpacks, they're in the water, but they come out of the water, and they were spinning. And yeah, it was pretty good. The only problem, it was raining.
Ah,
It was raining. So everybody was using the umbrella. Yeah, because it was raining. So, yeah. Hi, good morning. And yesterday was my mother's birthday was last week. So she's 81. And yesterday we celebrated her birthday. So she was super happy. Okay. How was your weekend? I can imagine. Yes, I asked you what time you were playing to go see you. What was I going to say? Were you playing on Saturday night?
Yeah.
When it was raining?
Yes, in La Cueva.
Oh, but at La Cueva. Okay, not here in Darling Harbour.
No.
Oh,
Saturday was in La Cueva 1 to 3, and Sunday was in
here. And no rain?
No.
No, oh, thank God, because Saturday night it was raining a lot. Yes. So, yeah, but it was good. It was a good weekend. Yeah, I rested a little. Okay, today we're going to begin with, we're going to talk about the difference between personal pronoun, subject, versus the objective pronoun. So this is something that we were looking at last week. Frank, can I ask you a favor? Can you press the button, please? No? Further down? On the bottom? Yep. Yep, press. Good, thank you. So we get air. Mm-hmm. Very warm, very hot. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, the important thing is that the personal pronouns, yes, are only one type. Okay, there are not many, no. Okay, so the first one's personal pronouns are also what we call our subject. And so the subject, correct, is the person who does an action. Okay? So personal pronouns are I, you, we, they, he, she, and it. Okay? Yes? These will always be located at the beginning of a sentence. Yes? So the I is the first person. So usually when I say I am talking about myself. So we do not say me. Yes? You refers to the person who you are talking to. Yes? We is talking about two people. So if I go, for example, Danny and I, we have the two of us. Yes? So we're talking about two people. He is when we're talking about a guy, a man, as in a third person. She, if it's a woman, and they, if it's a collective. Yes? We say that the it, that we use for animals, objects, and things. But remember, this it is when we are talking about one, only one. So the cat, it. The table, it. The day, it. The weather, it. The DJ, now that will depend, because the DJ, I'm talking in a general, but it could be a he or it could be a she, depending on the sex or the gender of the DJ. Yes? Same as teacher, the teacher. Could be a he, it could be a she. Yes? Remember, the it is what we call neutral, because he, she is a third person. It's somebody else. So I always say to you, when somebody comes, correct, and knocks, and you go, who is it? You go, who is it? Because we don't know. Yes? So who is it? And so then, correct, the person will say, it's Nicole. You go, it's Nicole, but Nicole is a woman, is a she. Yes, that is correct. But the it is like, as I said, neutral. It's like it doesn't exist. It is very common, yes, when people translate from their language to English, when they're starting, they ask, for example, question to say. Yes? So they go here. Is possible for me to leave early? And so this, you're missing the subject, because remember, with the subject, yes, you must always have a subject for a sentence. Always. There is a structure. There is an order. So we say that we begin here with the subject. Here is my auxiliary. And then here I have my complement. But here, hi Rosie, but here we have not included a subject. Sorry, I did this wrong. Give me a second. Is. So here should be the auxiliary, sorry. And we're missing the subject here. So here you should say, is it possible for me to leave early? Who is this referring to? To nobody. It is referring to the possible, the possibility. Yes? So we're not, of course, we're implying the person as in me, to say, is it possible for me? I have my me here. Yes, this is why it's referring to me. I'm implying this, but I'm talking about the possibility. So I go, is it possible for me to leave early? And so the answer, many of you respond to say, yes. It is possible for you to leave early. So here I'm saying yes. So now with the yes, these should invert, because then I start with my subject, my auxiliary, and then my complement. Yes. So here I should say it is. So your it's. Yes, it's possible for you. And now I'm using you because we're talking. You asked, is it possible for me? And so then I go, yes, it is possible for you. So this is your subject, and these two are your object. Okay? That's why this it is a little bit what we call it's a little bit tricky. Yes? Because a lot of people do not use it. Yes? A lot of people think that the it is only for animals, things, and objects. But really, it is for many, many things. But when we are talking about one, if we want to talk about plural, so again, I said the cat, it. If I say the cats, then it would be they. Because they is plural for it. Yes? If I say, oh, we need to move the tables. The tables, what are we talking about? They need to go. Yes? To say, my classes are in the morning. My classes, they. And remember, we do not only use this. We can say, for example, correct, to say, Rosie just arrived. So Rosie is your she. If I say, for example, Kishore and Milan are sitting together, again, they, because we're talking about the two of them. If I say Frank is sitting at the back, we're referring to he. Okay, so these personal pronouns can also have names. They usually have names. When we talk about, let's say, the planet Earth, this is an it. If we talk about the universe, it. If we talk about the planets in the universe, they, etc., etc. Okay? Yes? Good. I'm going to erase. Yes? Everybody write this down? Yeah? Okay. Because this is a very common mistake. I hear this all the time. And so it's very important, the it. When people go, for example, oh, beautiful day. But we must say, oh, it is a beautiful day. Even if I say, oh, today, it's beautiful. It is. I always have to have a subject at the beginning to identify what I am talking about. Okay? Good. On the other hand, we have also our objective pronouns. So objective pronouns are what we know as the object. Yes? And in this case, what is the object? Is the person who receives the action. So remember in our example, our previous example, we said, is it possible for me, not for I? I'm using it, so I go, is it, this is my subject, for me, I'm receiving the action to leave early. So here we use the equivalent. So if it's I, as in at the beginning, the object usually is in the middle or at the end, but it's always after the subject. So we're going to say, I, me, the you and the you are the same. Us, we use them. Him, her, and again, my, it. So if you want to make an invitation to somebody, let's say, for example, if I go, Frank, I go, Danny and I, so I'm saying we are going to a party tonight. So I ask, would you like to come with us? Would you? This is the subject. I'm asking you if you would like or want. Remember, would like is the same as want. So would you like to come with us? So Danny and I, with us. So this is the object. To say, come with who? With us. If at work, for example, let's say, Rosie says, oh, Zoe, could you please help me? Yeah? She's asking Zoe to say, could you please help me to help Rosie? Yes? Could you, Zoe, help me, Rosie, to clean the windows? And let's say I go, no. So that's me, I need Zoe, yes, I need her to do something different. Yes? And so Rosie goes, okay, all good, I'll do it by myself. Because I say, I need Zoe, her. So why are these important? Because again, it's to replace names so we aren't repetitive all the time. Okay? Yes? Do you understand? Okay, let's see. I'll give you, let's say, very quickly, 3 minutes, one sentence, using subject and using object. Okay? Go. Yeah. Write a sentence. So, aquí tengo mi sujeto. El sujeto siempre está al principio de la oración. Es la persona que hace o ejecuta la acción. El objeto es el que recibe la acción que hace el sujeto. ¿Sí? Este es el sujeto, este es el objeto. Si yo, por ejemplo, te digo, cuando te dije el otro día, ¿por qué tienes 2 teléfonos? Tú dijiste, you said, este es mío y esta la dio mi hija. Esta me la dio mi hija. So you say, my daughter gave me. So my daughter is she gave me this phone. So gave me to you, right? Because you say gave me this phone. Okay? Good. Quiero que hagas un ejemplo. Yes. Come on. Lo escribe y después me lo dice. Tienes 2-3 minutos. 2-3 minutes. Yeah. Think. How can we use these? For any of you that are attending online, you can also send me an example in the chat, okay? Remember, Rosie, I don't want simple. Yes, I want you to think about it because you're very good level. Okay, ready? Yes? Everybody's ready? Okay, let's see the examples. Okay, Kishore, what is your example?
People. People.
People
Usually.
usually,
Shake their hands.
sorry,
Shake.
usually,
Shake. Yes, that's okay.
again, sick, strict,
No, shake their hands.
shake. People usually shake their hands, yes,
When they meet
when they meet with each other. Okay, so here you've got people. This is the they. Yes. Usually shake their hands. This is a possessive because it's referring to the hands. It says when they, you've got, again, you're referring, this is referring here when they meet with each other. So what is the object there?
Them.
But where is the them?
They.
But look at the example. Where is the them? There is no object. Nobody is receiving the action. Remember, these people do the action and object receive the action. Look, Isidore gave me an example. I'm going to write it on the board. Look what it says. It says, you can coming for the dinner with us. Yes? Now, first thing I'm going to say, here Isidora, so this is the subject, is correct. But here Isidora is using can. And can is what we call a modal verb. What does this mean? Modal verbs always accompany with an infinitive. So coming, you cannot use coming. You can only use coming when you use am, is, are. So she should say come. This is the original verb for coming. You can come, and it's not for, because for is when you do something for somebody. So here, instead of for, we can say to. And I don't need to say the, because we're talking in a general. So to say you can come to dinner with us. And this is correct because here she has her object. Does that make sense, Isidora? You can come to dinner with us. Okay? That would be the sentence. Okay, Danny, what have you got?
I go to English class.
Okay, so I go to my English class. Okay, it's simple. We don't need it to be difficult. It's fine. So here you have, okay, good, Isidora. So here, I is your subject, is correct. I go to my English class. And so here, the English class is the object, is correct. What object pronoun is English class? How many English classes, Danny?
One.
Just the one, right? So, is it or them?
It.
It is correct. So this sentence is correct. Good. So you can start with something very simple and then you can make it bigger and bigger. Can you try another one? A bit more, maybe extended? Yes, let's see what you can do. Good. Kishore, did you modify this one? Did you change it? Yeah, because this has no object. Okay? Good. Did you copy?
Yo lo hice en español, la verdad no, todavía no tengo todavía, no puedo hablarlo todavía, no sé, y el traductor no me está sirviendo para nada. Se lo puedo decir en español para que su se me ayude ahí.
Okay.
¿Sí? Dice,
Okay.
mi cama es más bonita y el sofá de René es cómodo. ¿Algo tiene que ver eso?
Pero recuerde, como le dije, el sujeto ejecuta y el objeto recibe. ¿Quién está? A ver, de nuevo, dijiste, mi cama es bonita. Y la de René es cómodo. ¿Quién está recibiendo una acción ahí?
Ninguno.
Ninguno. Por lo tanto, la frase no sirve.
Perfecto. Entonces, si yo digo, mi cama es más bonita y el gato se acuesta en ella.
Ahí sí. Ahí sí. Yes, that one you can do. Can I erase? Yes? Yes, that one, yes. That's actually a very good sentence. So, Maria Isabel says, my bed is beautiful and my cat sleeps on it. Yes? So here she's talking about different things. So here she's talking about the bed. The bed is the subject. This is it. It is beautiful, the bed. She's talking about the cat. The cat is, because she's using and, so she's adding, this is like plus. You're adding an extra ID. So it goes, and my cat, only one, so it is also it. And it says sleeps on it, and this is the object. So we have a subject here, another subject here. So the object here is correct. The object is referring to the bed or to the cat?
Bed.
To the bed, correct? Yes. So the it is referring to this. So is correct. Yes. See? If you don't use actions, then you can't use objective pronouns. There has to be somebody who receives that action. Yes? Okay, let's see. Rosie. I'm planning to go for holidays. Would you like to come with me? Yes? So here, Rosie is giving a little bit more context. Yes? In the first idea here, there is only just the subject here. Yes? I'm planning to go for holiday. I'm planning to go for planning to go. Oh, I was going to say also, Rosie, instead of for, don't use for. I'm planning to go on. I'm planning to go on holiday. Would you? So this is your subject. You're inviting somebody because you're saying, would you like? So every time you say, would you like? It's like, do you want? It is the same. Do you want? Better, would you like? So would you like to come with me? And here, Rosie has her object.
I have got another one.
Okay.
He was complaining about his pain. Maybe something went wrong with him.
Yes, it's a really, really good idea. It sounds good. Okay, let me just erase here the top one. So you were saying that he was complaining about his pay.
Pain.
Oh,
We can write pain.
about his pain,
Maybe
comma, maybe
something went wrong with him.
something is wrong with him. Okay, so here, correct, you're saying he is your subject. So he was, she's talking in the past. So maybe this is when you are talking to somebody to say, oh, because you're a nurse, to say, for example, patient 202, was complaining. Now, you could also add complaining to who? To you. So when he was complaining, he was telling Rosie, and Rosie was listening to the complaining. So to say he was complaining to me, yes, about his pain. And here I'm going to change this for another ID. So to say, comma. So here, Rosie has the object, which is her. In her first idea, this is correct because the patient was complaining to, listen, her. Rosie says, oh, the patient was complaining to me. He was complaining to me. She heard the complaint. She received this action about his pain. Maybe something, we don't know what, is wrong, yes, with him. So she's saying with him, this is the object. So who are we talking about? Him? Who are we talking about? He, correct? In this case, it goes back to the original person. Now, you could have also, to give more information, you could have also given me here a name, right?
Yeah.
To say, for example, Tom. Tom was complaining to me about his pain. Maybe something is wrong with him. And then we are definitely talking about Tom. Okay? Good. Frank, do you have an example? Very good. Good, Rosie. Okay, Frank. So I want you to make a sentence using pronouns, personal pronouns, and objective pronouns. Okay, I'll give you a minute, yeah, to think about it. Zoe.
He is a good boy.
He is a good boy.
They all like him.
We all like him. Good. Super simple. Very simple, but you did the objective. So he, yes, we're talking about the boy. Yes, subject. This is just a description, so no action. But then it says we, she starts another sentence. And she says subject we all like him. Correct. And the him, again, is referring to the boy. Good. Danny, you had a question? No? Okay. Do you have another one? Did you write another one?
She
Yeah.
she dancing good.
Okay. So she, not dancing, remember,
She
all the
dance.
time.
dance.
She dance or she dances?
She dance.
She dance or she dances? Third person.
She dances.
She dances, right? Okay, so she dances well.
Well,
Not good, well.
she dances
Okay.
well.
Yep.
I like it how no we like him.
We like her.
Her. Sorry.
Okay, so instead of saying I like her, maybe you could say I want to meet her, I want to dance with her. Yeah? Yeah. You're not going to say, like, you know what I mean? Like, it has to be logic, coherent. She dances well. I like her. It's like, yeah, you kind of like a jump. Like, I know this generation lives very fast, but I'm not sure if it's that fast. Yeah, right? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. So she dances well. I want to dance with her. Yes, is correct. So here you have your subject. He started here with a subject, and you could give her a name. You could say, for example, Carol. Carol dances well. I want to dance with her. And this is your object. And it refers to Carol. Yes? Super simple. Good. Are we getting the idea? Yes? If I say, for example, and look, it doesn't have to be like a complete idea. I'll just let you copy this for a second, and I'll show you another example. Oh, I hadn't introduced everybody. By the way, this is Maha. She's from Egypt. Okay, so Maha, this is Danny. He's from Colombia. Maria Isabel, she's from Colombia. Rosie from Nepal. Zoe and Frank are from China. And behind you, you have Kishore and Milan, also from Nepal. Yes.
Yeah.
Close to India?
Okay.
Yeah, close to India.
To meet you too.
Okay, good. And I have online Isidora. She lives very far away. So, okay. Good? Everybody copied?
Yep.
Yes? Okay, good. What about if I say this? Look. What number on? 8? 8 or 9? 9. Okay. Look at this. This is an instruction. So this isn't a full sentence. It's just an instruction. I'll show you another one. Here's another one. So the first one says, set up your equipment over there. Set up your equipment over there. What is the equipment? What is the equipment? Could be anything. It could be musical instruments. It could be, for example, what do you call your, Danny, what do you call your, you know, when you're playing your music, what do you call the CDJ? Yeah,
Sí.
but in English.
CDH.
No, but I don't think so. No. But what would you call, like, don't give me the thing, like it.
Mixer.
Mixer. Okay, mixer. Okay, so the equipment could be mixers. It could be musical instruments. It could be, let's say, machines. It could be anything. I'm just saying in a general, set up. So set up, install. Could be aircon. It could be air conditioning too. Like it could be anything. Set up your equipment over there. So when I go, your equipment, what object is it? Is it single or plural? Plural. So it wouldn't be it. It would be them. So you would say, set up them over there. So them in this case is replacing this. Set up them over there. But in English, this will we will see in the future. We would not say set up them. We would say set them up. That's usually how we say this. So to say, sorry. So let's say, for example, Danny arrives and he goes, I have my equipment. Where do I set up? Where do I install? So I would say, hey, Danny, set them up over there. So here is the same to say, set them up over there. Here, I make a break between the set and the up, the phrasal verb. I separate them because it's like set as in install, and I finish the installation over there. Here, this one's easier. Please wash the pots and pans. Yes? They're in plural. So this is they. This is they. Again, I'm adding an idea because I'm using and. And it says, and put the pots, and pans away. So here, instead of saying pots and pans again, I replace for them. So here, I could say, like, if we're in the kitchen and, you know, let's say, could be, oh, what do I do with the pots and pans? Oh, wash them. So when I go wash them, that wash them is the abbreviation of wash them. So usually native speakers, we don't say wash them and put them away. We go wash them and put them away. That is how we pronounce. We don't say them. We say M. So look, I'll show you in a minute. So it says, please wash the pots and pans and put them away. If it's like, okay, what do I do with the pots and pans? So if this was an Aussie, we would say, wash them and put them away. That is how somebody would speak. Oh, just wash them. Just wash them and put them away. Or please wash them and put them away. So we abbreviate them. This is really them.
That's right. Read transitions are the word.
We always abbreviate everything. Yeah. Abbreviate is macha. Abbreviate is when we make shorter.
I know, just like not have to pronounce the
Yes,
word.
exactly.
Make it easy to pronounce.
Well, it makes it easier for us because we reduce what we're saying. Instead of speaking very long sentences, we reduce. But for foreign people, it's very difficult because if they don't know, they don't understand what we're saying. Because if I go, hey, just put them over there, That's super Aussie, right? Yeah, just put them over there. And you might put what? You got the put, and that was it. But also, like, a lot of people say when we use the gestures, to say, if you have, let's say, oh, I brought some sandwiches for breakfast for the class. Oh, Danny, just put them over there. Put them over there. I'm pointing, and so you go, if you're asking me to, like, with the sandwiches, I'm like, oh, just put them over there. Maybe you don't understand what I'm saying, but you see the finger over there. Oh, I think she's telling me to put them over here. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that would be a common one. For everything, with my daughters, for example, when sometimes they say, Mom, what do I do with my dirty clothing? Oh, just put them in the washer. Put them in the washing machine. You see? I don't say, oh, put the clothes in the washing machine. Put them in the washing machine. No, just put them over there. Just leave them in the washing machine. And that's probably what I would say. Yeah, just leave them in the washing machine. I'll wash them. See, so it's very fast. So what am I saying is, leave them in the washing machine. I will wash them. But I don't say that. Yeah, just leave them in the washing machine. I'll wash them later. See, that would be how we would pronounce. Okay. So once you know what you're doing, once you understand the personal pronoun versus the object, it just makes it easier to associate, because you go, oh, the subject is always at the beginning, and my object will be or in the middle, but close to the end. Okay, good. Frank, have you got that example now? Yes, you do? Okay, I'm going to erase. And I know that you guys use this a lot to say, for example, we have dinner, and sometimes there is some food left. So, my daughter goes, Mom, what should I do with this? Because she's showing me there is food, she goes, Mom, and she literally shows me, she goes, Mom, what should I do with this? And I go, oh, just put it in the fridge. Just put it in the fridge. But I just put it in the fridge. I'm referring to this goes in the refrigerator, if that makes sense. Okay, good. I'm going to erase. Again, it's very important context, because context gives us more information to understand the situation. If I say, for example, let's see, Rosie left her bag on the table. Could, to say, before I say this. So I go, do you think you will see her? Yes. So then, could you please pass it to her? So I started with the first idea, which is Rosie left. So here we have Rosie. This is my she, the subject, left her bag. Yes? So this is the thing, this is the item. She left it on the table. So then I go, do you think? So here's the subject, you will see the verb, her, the object. And so this is my object, right? So here, could you, again, subject, pass it, right? Object to her, object. So here, for example, when it says, could you pass it to her? The it is referring to who? What?
Yeah.
To the bag. So this it is referring to the bag. And the her is referring to Rosie. Yeah. So you see, it actually is very important to know how to use and differentiate the subject from the object. Now, do Australians speak, I'm going to say off. When I say do Australians speak off, do they speak bad? This is what I'm trying to say. Yes, they do. You hear a lot on TV. I hear a lot on the street. They say, oh, me and my wife are going to a concert tonight. It's not me, and it's not me and my wife. The better way is my wife and I. So you will hear, for example, very common, and don't learn it. It's horrible English. Me and my wife are going to a concert tonight. Yes? This is horrible English. It's very, very, very low. So usually when we hear people saying this, or for example, to say, yesterday I was with me mates. Okay? So this also is not me. It should be my. Yesterday I was with my mates, my friends. Here in this one, my wife. So it should be my wife and I. And starting from here. My wife and I are going to, that is better, much better. When some of you say, me and my friends are going to watch a movie, no, it's better, my friends and I. My friends and I. But do people speak this way? Absolutely. Okay, good. Let's continue. Okay, I'm going to erase. Okay. Okay, Frank, give me your example, please. Frank, what's the problem?
He always takes care for all his friends and never forgets to help him.
Okay, so he always takes care. What else?
For his friends
For his friends and never,
forgets to help.
and never, sorry,
Forget.
forgets
He forgets
to help
him when
him,
needed.
to help him when needed. Okay, so first we have he is my subject. Yes, is the person is correct. He always takes care, not for. So here, of. He always takes care of his friends. So this is your object, yes? What object is this? What object is this? What object is it? Is it me, you, us, them, him? Him. But you've got S.
His friends.
Okay, so, but is it one friend or many friends? So no S. So he always takes care of his friend and never forgets to help him when needed. So here, this would be him. And again, you have the him here, which is another object. Yes? Good. Okay. Milan. Example?
I'm going to a school with you.
I'm going
To a school?
to
A school
school
with you.
with
Yeah.
her. Her.
Car.
Yeah. No, here. Here is here. With her. Okay. I'm going to school with her. Good. Simple. Subject and your object. Kishore, did you fix your one? How can you fix your one? When you said people usually shake hands, correct? What did you say? When they meet each other? Okay, so to say, for example, well, there, when you say people usually shake their hands would be them. People So they usually shake them, the hands, when they meet each other. But when they meet each other there is no. Okay. What else?
Andrew is going to market.
Sorry?
Andrew
Andrew
is going to market.
is going to the market with his girlfriend. And so here the girlfriend would be her. This is the object. Yes? So his girlfriend is the same as her. And Andrew is the he. So also the he goes to the possessive of his. Okay? Good. Pretty clear? Yes? Do you understand? Not so difficult with practice, I think. Okay. Good. It's 11:30. Let's say take a 5-minute break. Go to the bathroom, go to the kitchen, get a coffee, and come back. Okay? Good. Oh, and this from the party. Huh? You get all these things from all the girls, I think, huh? Oh, please remember me. Remember me. You see,
you
look, you say, remember me. Remember me. Right?
How you know?
Ah, been there, come back, huh? Yeah, you guys are going, I'm coming back.
How was your weekend?
Ah, busy. On Saturday I worked.
Did you work in Saturday?
I worked on Saturday until I was here till 7:30.
Did you work here?
Yeah.
Saturday?
Yeah, some private students
Did you have class all day?
all day, every
Sunday?
day. No, Sunday I don't work.
It's for seeing your
For the
variety
family.
shows.
Yeah, to see my family. No, yesterday was my mom's birthday. Well, my mom's birthday was last week, but how I'm working,
The
so we
celebration
celebrated
was
yesterday. Yeah, she was happy. Yeah.
What did you do with she?
We took her to the club for dinner.
What club?
Well, just the RSL club,
okay.
and invited her for dinner. And
What food?
yeah, she loves food. And but I think she loves food. She likes the family together. And
But what food?
no, just typical Aussie
What is-
food,
what is
fish and
typical?
chips, roast pork, spaghetti, just simple. Nothing fancy. And then we sang happy birthday. My daughter made her a cake.
How old is she?
81.
81.
Yeah, 81. Yeah, my daughter, she made the tres leche.
Translation?
Yeah, cake, because that cake is my mom's favorite cake.
Okay.
Yeah, so she made her that cake. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, super happy. Let's show you. This was the cake. Yeah, 81, my mom. Here is she always has her eyes closed. So here she's with her boyfriend.
His boyfriend?
Yeah, her boyfriend. Yeah, because my father passed away maybe 18, 19 years ago.
18.
And this is her boyfriend for maybe.
What is from him?
He's from Uruguay.
Uruguay?
Uruguay. Yeah. So they've been together now for maybe 10 years. Yeah, 10 years. So that's my mom. We look similar?
So
No, really, right? No. My dad.
she speaks English?
Yeah, she does. She does speak English. And here we were singing.
Feliz te deseamos a ti, cumpleaños, mamita. Que los
Feliz, feliz. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Happy birthday to you.
What language is
Happy
this?
birthday.
What language is this?
Spanish.
Spanish?
Spanish, yeah. My mom was Chilean.
How old is your mom?
Oh, she's 81.
81. Oh.
Yeah, but phew, 81, she looks super good. Like I say to her, I don't think she's going anywhere soon. She's very young. Yeah, but she's very active. Never stops. Her skin, yeah, it's true. Yeah, she's got good skin. I know. Oh, and this was Saturday. Oh no, but yeah. Oh, give me a second. On Saturday, we went to see the Chinese.
Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
Yesterday was in Nepal New Year.
Nepalese New Year?
No.
No.
No, it's Chinese Lunar New Year.
Nepal celebrates the same Chinese New Year.
Okay.
Give me a second. Let me see. Here.
Because yesterday when I finished party, I go inside the club.
I went
I went.
inside the
I
club.
see a lot of people.
I saw her.
Wearing the cultural dress.
Yes,
Yeah,
with
that's
beautiful
our-
outfits.
That's not most of the people in Nepal. They celebrate the Chinese New Year.
I
Just
was Chinese
like
New
us,
Year.
yeah. We are Mongolian, but Rosie and then that guy, they are not celebrate. They are not. But,
They're not what?
they are not. But they are Nepalese, pure Nepalese.
No, but you're saying Rosie and Milan what?
Rosie and
Milan and no, we did.
That's our culture. That's
Or
our-
what?
We are Nepalese, but we have our own culture.
Hindus are there for- they
Oh,
are-
Hindu.
they are Buddhist.
Okay, got it.
Because yesterday our people see very nice,
The cultural
beautiful
dress,
outfits.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
what happened? I asked them, what happened? Why people in here have beautiful outfits?
Why is everyone, not all
Why-
people,
Why
why
it-
is everyone?
why is it?
Yeah, so here I went to Darling Harbour. You see the guy in the suit?
Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
Ah.
And then, wait a minute. Here he is here. Don't know why these don't want to unload. From yesterday, I've been having problems with the phone. Oh, here we go. Because it was raining. Oh, that's when he's coming out. Oh, there you go. Look.
Saturday.
Yeah, here in Darling Harbour. You know the song? The song is from the movie Kung Fu Panda. Beautiful. But it was raining. The show. But it was raining. It was really beautiful. I need to post them because it was really, really beautiful. And then you can't see very well because it was raining. I love fireworks. I don't care how old I am, but I love fireworks. What?
This tune is very important tune in our culture. You know?
Oh, the tune, the melody.
Yeah, melody.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
Look here.
It was raining.
It's raining. And he was spinning in the water and everything. Like it was really, really good. I think here, they look here. Really good. But they did very short show but you can see how it's raining. Like you know. And we had passed the festival. Well, you know, coming. And I said, oh, Danny's playing here tomorrow. Oh, Danny wants me to come. And I was like, oh, I'll try. But I didn't know what time you were playing. So I got the ticket anyway, just in case. And then we saw everybody next to the stage were dancing, right? But then it started raining and everybody, boom,
Yeah, I know.
they left.
They're looking for play yesterday. It was a beautiful day.
Yeah, lucky.
Yeah.
Because Sunday, it was supposed to rain yesterday.
But sometimes,
Oh, I can imagine.
yeah, it's hard to-
But are you working today? No.
No,
No, today you rest. Yeah, the Cueva looked like a good show on Saturday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So a lot of people do dances when I play. I play 1, 2, 3, but I make the set for 1 week.
Yes.
On the club. China. It's very-
Yeah.
But what after play, he told me come for dinner.
Oh, come
He
for
say,
dinner.
"Come for dinner."
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, at
okay.
least.
I'm doing something okay. Maybe sleep 7
Yep.
and Sunday start working 12
Yeah.
or 11.
Oh, you sleep till late.
Plan to is to sleep on
Oh, yesterday for me too. But no, because it's too hot, you know, so you can't really sleep sometimes. Yeah, that was my plan too. And I wasn't going to celebrate my mum's birthday, but then I was like, oh,
But you will work all week.
I will work all this week. Yes.
The morning, late
Till late night. Yeah.
night.
Yeah. Lunchtime, everything. At least for the next 2-3 weeks, and then take a break. Yeah, only for the next 2 weeks. I need to.
I have a lot of energy.
No.
You're working morning, late,
Yeah, no.
night.
Everybody says the same thing. I know. Everybody says the same thing, but not really. Oh, this computer, I tell you what, has so many problems.
I'm feeling so tired. This morning coming because I like the class.
Yeah. This morning I came.
I can,
Yeah. Thank you.
but
Yeah. But it's the only way you can get better and better, like you were saying, that, you know, if you can start working with other people. Yeah, come on. Work for me. Come on. Computer. Okay, let's continue. Yeah. So, Kalpana, I don't think you have this one. Do you have this one? No, you don't. I gave this one to you already.
Yeah.
And I think Milan needs
I
this
don't have
one.
it.
This one you don't have. There you go.
No have. No, you don't have it.
Yes, Zoe, you were here last week.
Okay.
You must have this one. If you don't, let me know and I'll print more. Okay. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Okay, let's have a look at this. Okay, let's have a look at this, guys. See if I can find this better. I can find a better one. Here, this one's much better. So look at this one. This one's much better. Okay. How many are we today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay, let's have a look at this. So it says, Unit 8, personal pronouns. This is what we've been talking about this morning. It says, personal pronouns replace nouns that name people, animals. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
No, because I saw
How you make it
Just mix it
just
for
like,
me.
makes it so many without
Without-
So you can go back to the.
Here you go. Come to drink Maria. Danny. Here you go. Okay, so it says personal pronouns replace nouns that name people, animals, or things. For example, he was very happy. He is the personal pronoun. We've said we're talking about the subject. So he, I am confused. The subject is I. Yes? They are naughty. They, yes, a collective of people. We, so you and I together. We were expelled. What is expelled? So expelled. Get out, right? Don't come back. So, for example, if you are a very bad student, yes, playing around all the time, yeah, maybe the school goes, we do not accept. So first they suspend. 2 days, you can't come to school. But after many times you do the same, then you are expelled. Go away, get out, don't come back. Okay? So to be expelled is to be kind of like eliminated. Okay. Huh? What?
Investigate.
What did you say?
Investigate.
Rusticate.
Rusticate?
Yeah,
What's
rusticate.
that?
That means teacher, school rusticate means like
Get out from the school.
yeah.
Yeah.
Permanent get out.
Yeah, permanently leave. Yeah, you permanently leave. Expelled. Yeah. Rusticated. No, wait a minute. Rusticated.
Rustrict.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I think they, yeah. Because I'm thinking there's also another word which means to come back, restituted. So that's the opposite. I think, yeah, of rusticated. Okay, good. The pronouns I, we, he, she, and they are in the subject form. You see, they are the subject. They do the action in a sentence. So they do the action. So this is what I've been telling you guys, right? The subject does the action. I spilled milk over Jane. What is to spill? So if I have this and, oh, sorry, to spill. Okay, I spilt, yes, over Jane. The pronouns, look, me, him, her, us, and them are in the object form. The action is done to them. So this person does the action to these people. So I spilled milk over Jane. I spilled milk over her. We refer to personal pronouns in the first, second, and third person. First person, I, me, we, and us. Second person, you, only you. Yeah? Third person, he, him, she, her, they, them, it. And it says, you may know, you may be aware of it, so you may know, but when you start a piece of writing, one of the first things you have to decide if you are writing in first person, second, or third. A big mistake I see when people are doing their curriculum vitae, they always do the curriculum vitae in first person. I am responsible. I am reliable. I am hardworking. This is wrong. Curriculum vitae are always written in third person. Yes? So we say, for example, responsible, reliable, and hardworking. With over 20 years of experience in the cooking industry, to say something. But you never say I. Okay? When do you use I? When you do the cover letter. When you do the cover letter for your curriculum, this is where you use the first person because you are talking about you. But in the curriculum where it says name, experience, always we use the third person.
CV.
Resume. Yes, a resume is when you look for work and you have to take a resume or you have to take a curriculum vitae. Yes?
It's another meaning of resume. It's just
Resume is American. But in Australia, we use British English. So we call it curriculum vitae, CV. Have you seen one before, Maha? Have you seen? Look, I'll show you an example. Just very simple one. This is a curriculum vitae. See? It has the personal summary of the person. It has, this is what I'm telling you, in third person. A lot of people always put I am. No. For example, this is a chef. It says, passionate culinary professional with respect for produce and food preparation. Creative, productive, efficient, hardworking, energetic, meticulous at juggling multiple tasks and working under pressure. third person, you see. Attributes and skills. Then the experience. The experience also is in third person. Performs food preparation, prepares and serves, checks temperatures, prepares and serves, etc. And then the certifications, and you're done. Okay? So that is a curriculum. Okay. So it says here, it's always important to decide if you're talking in first, second, or third person when you are writing. So it says, for example, first person. I am 13 years old and live in a small flat with my parents. What is a flat? An apartment, a unit. Okay? Second person. You are 20. You are a 21st century astronaut. You are about to launch into space. You. Second person. Third person. Jean-Paul, he is very handsome. Yes. He is tall, lean, and very athletic. Yes? So now we're talking about he. Again, first person, I. Second person, you. And third person, he or she. Okay? Good. So look at this. It says, the boy next door behaves appallingly. Appallingly. What is appallingly? Horrible. Very, very bad. Appallingly.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Can we take it English and British almost or almost Australian? Because I read something, it's an Australian even it's a general word. Is it general word Australian or British? First time.
Appallingly. This word appallingly?
Yeah, it's American British.
No, this is general English.
Yeah.
Yes. Appallingly means horribly, very bad. Okay? So the boy, this is our subject. The boy next door behaves appallingly. What am I going to put here? Is always in trouble. In trouble means problems. Problems. So what? He? Yes. So we're going to put he, correct? Because we're talking about the boy. So instead of saying here again, the boy again, we use he. First, I always use the person here to understand who we are talking about. Who are we talking about? The boy. Second, when turned her gaze. So what is gaze? To see, her view. So gaze is view. To me, I was struck by her astonishing eyes. This is what you said the other day, Danny, when you came to school. You said, oh, teacher, oh, I fell in love. Huh? Right? No? You remember? Oh, because now you changed it, you changed it again. So Danny was like, oh, I've met a girl at the coffee shop this morning. Oh, I want to get married. Oh, I love this girl. So this is the same thing. It says when turned her gaze. So it's kind of like the girl is here and so he says, I was struck by her eyes, astonishing, beautiful, amazing eyes. So here, what person are we talking about? She. So when she, now why? Because I have her. This indicates this is the she. ahí, por ejemplo, dice, cuando no tenía nada, dice, digamos, giró su mirada hacia mí, yo estaba anonadado por sus ojos hermosos. Entonces aquí, ¿cómo se que es ella? Que dice su mirada de ella, el her, su de ella. ¿Ok? Por eso le ponemos she. Que lo mismo, el chico, el niño, entonces he. ¿Se entiende? Yeah, good. Okay, next one, guys. Must meet again. I enjoyed my time with you. So, we, right? We. Why? Because it says, I enjoyed my time with you. So, the two together, this is the subject, this is the object, but the two together come and we. Right? Yes. Haiti and Heath raised their hands. They looked pretty guilty. They, because we're talking about Haiti and Heath, we have two subjects. Esta tenemos una persona y otra persona. Haiti, una chica, Heath, una chica. Entonces, ellos dos levantaron sus manos. Ellos se dieron culpa. Okay? So the two, Haiti and Heath, is the they. Yeah, exactly. Good. Yeah. Yeah. So these two, right, Maria Isabel? Yeah, are the they. Yeah, that makes sense? Okay, good. Ooh, the storm is coming.
It's thunderstorm. It's raining.
It's raining outside. Okay, let's continue. So these ones here, yes, it says highlight all the personal pronouns in the object form. So, first one, it says three tigers, so this is the subject, this is what we're talking about, escaped from the zoo. It took hours to find them and bring them back. So, where are the tigers in the object form? No. The tigers, which are the tigers in the object form? Them. Because tigers more than one. So here, the tigers is them and then them. What is the it? When it says it took hours, this it is talking about the hours. Sorry? No, it is a personal pronoun because it's starting the sentence again. But the it is referring to the action of taking hours. It has nothing to do with the tigers. It has nothing to do with the tigers, the it. So them and them. Okay? Good. Number 2, let's see. Frank. Ulan asked to copy my homework. No way was I going to give it to him. So, what are the subjects and the objects?
Alan subject. Alan.
Okay, so that's Yulan. Yulan is the subject, yes.
Him. Say him.
Okay, good. So the Yulan is the him. Yes. What else?
And I. Oh, my.
I is your subject, but then where is the object? Where is the connection? My homework. So here the my is connecting with the I, but this is possessive, not object. So this is your subject, but yes, the I is referring to my homework. Okay, good. And the homework in this case is the thing, so it, and this is referring to this it here. So this is the homework, this is the thing, and that is the object, because it says, no way was I going to give it, the homework, to him, to Ulan, to Yulan, sorry. Okay, Danny, you want to try this one? Wait a minute, I think I need more space. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, there we go. That's better.
Okay, the model.
Okay, the model.
The model shot her.
So the model is your subject, yeah? Okay. Shook her gorgeous locks. What are locks? When they go, huh? The model, right? The locks are the curls in the hair. Okay. So the model shook her gorgeous locks,
Is my hair.
smiled her biggest smile,
Is her.
huh?
Is her.
Smiled her biggest smile and flounced off the catwalk. So, what is it when you have a model and the model is right? And then, right? So that is to flounce off the catwalk, because the catwalk is the aisle. This is the catwalk. So that's what a model does. She starts walking. Yes? So she flounced off the catwalk. She definitely
the best model in the paradise.
in the parade.
Alright.
In the parade. Yes, in the feeling. Okay. So objects and subjects.
Okay. Her models.
But it says her as in not her object. It's her gorgeous locks. It's talking about her hair. So no. Little difficult, huh? This one is a little difficult. Think about it. Who is receiving the action? No, that's possessive. Sorry? The catwalk. Yes, the catwalk. And what object is the catwalk? It. Good. What else? Good, Kishore. She is your subject.
Complex sentence.
Mhm.
Best model is the object.
What is the other object? No,
Model. The best model.
no. The parade. So this is the object and this is the object. These are receiving the action of the model. That she's walking on the catwalk and she is in the parade. So she is in it. Okay, what about this one? Last one. If it was up to me, I tell him what I think of him and then run. Okay, so it is going to be your subject. Was up to me. Object, yes. I, subject. Tell him, object. What I, subject, think of him. Okay, and then run. Okay, so how do we connect these subjects and objects? Okay, so I, him, right? So if it was up to me, so the me, yes, is going back to the I and is going back to the I. But the him are connected. We're talking about the same person that I am talking about. So he. Okay? Wow, look, it's raining a lot.
Very dangerous comparison. Metrology one.
Oh, so you guys are going to have to stay here and learn English all day. Better. Okay, good. Yes? Okay, let's see. Now, with this one, what you have to do, it says, rewrite these sentences in the third person using personal pronouns. Okay, I'll give you a few minutes to do that. Rewrite in the third person. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, rewrite. ¿Dónde están las otras? Aquí, como puedes ver, estos son dos pronombres personales. ¿Correcto? Entonces, si fuese, por ejemplo, en cual, y dice, sometimes I just want to kill that cat and you don't make it. Dice, a veces, yo solamente quiero matar a ese perro que ladra. Entonces,
tercera persona. Entonces, la tercera persona son estos. Como te decía, a veces solamente quieren matar a ese perro. Al perro se lo quieren. A veces la gente dice yo, pero no quieren primero el segundo, tercero. Entonces, pues he o she. Estos son personas, este no es persona, este es cosa. Sí. He or she. Sí. Yeah. He just, yeah, just. Y ahí tenemos el nombre. No, no otro. No. Eso es solamente para posesión. No estamos en posesión. Continúa. To kill that. Aquí sería to kill. Y ahí, en vez de todo esto, puede poner it. Y después esto. Sí. Estos son terceras personas. Puede ser este también, they, pero cuando son más de una persona, sí, varios. Sí. Porque ese y que reemplazó el perro. Eso, por ejemplo, aquí. Sí, están conectados. ¿Ok? Ya, continúo con eso. A veces solamente quieren matar ellos. Ellos al lado. Quiero que se lean las artes del perro. Sí. Yo pienso que estoy sobre mi madre piensa que estoy bien. Sí, sí, sí. Entonces, se repetía, I think, entonces, sé que bien, pero tú dirías, por ejemplo, si she thinks she's on the right. She, porque si te digo, ella piensa que ella está sobrepeso, pero su madre piensa que está bien. ¿Ves? Aquí entonces tú pasas. Yo pienso que yo estoy sobrepeso, pero mi madre piensa que estoy bien. La tercera persona. Ella piensa que está sobrepeso, pero mi madre piensa que está bien. Pero estaría cambiando todo. Y dices yo. pero aquí cambia. Ella piensa, ella, todo ella. Así, él, todo ella. Okay?
Okay, good. Yes, all in third person. All in third person, these sentences. Yes, all in third person. Just going to the bathroom.
He or she wants
Personal pronouns means one person, no? Something wrong with it.
personal pronoun, one hand, all person.
Using
Personal pronoun,
Use this personal pronoun.
third person, or using personal pronoun.
It's like he, she, it, they.
¿Cómo vas? Estoy cansado y no tengo ganas de clase. Cansadísimo y no entiendo nada. No, como trabajé el sábado y el domingo, te dije, y me fui de fiesta después. Entonces, claro, trabajé y me fui de fiesta, y el otro día trabajé y también me fui de fiesta. Entonces, estoy como... Me levanté con... ¿Ah? Sí, hoy sí descanso. Pero me levanté con toda la energía. Y llegué acá y... ¡Ah, qué bien! Sí, y dice que las personas con ellas son chéveres, porque ellas siempre tienen energía. Pero no te estreses, eso es así. Yo a veces no entiendo tampoco. No te estreses por eso. Es un proceso.
Why so much noise? You guys finished? Finished? Okay, let's correct. I'm hearing when I'm coming from the bathroom, I could hear Spanish, I could hear Nepalese, I could hear Chinese. I couldn't hear English. What's happening? Huh?
But you can speak Spanish.
Yeah, I know, but to explain, I'm sorry, if I could speak Chinese, I would. Oh, just two. Just two. Yeah, just English, Spanish. Yeah, that's all.
English,
Indian, yes. What else? Chinese.
But not a lot.
So you can understand what they're saying?
No.
Little bit. What Zoe and Frank are saying, you can understand. Really?
This is Chinese, I speak
Okay, good. Okay, so third person. Some after class, Frank, you can get to know the girls, okay? Sometimes it says here. So sometimes. So here we had to change the I for third person. So he or she? He. Okay, so sometimes he just. Now, Danny. Sometimes he just.
One, two.
Huh?
One, two.
Want to?
One, two.
Want to or wants to?
Wants to.
Wants to. Good, Danny.
Wants
Because it is he, correct? So sometimes he just wants Danny
Ki-
wants to.
Wants to.
Yes, good.
Wants to kill it next door.
To kill it next door.
Wants to.
Good, Danny. So the it is referring to the dog. Yes, and we change the I for third person. He. It could have been she also. Yes? Okay, good. Number 2. Kishore. I. So, what are you going to say? He or she?
She.
She. Why she? Why couldn't it be he?
Oh, okay.
He or she both.
She, what? She
He,
thinks
she is.
she's
Alright.
overweight. And what is overweight? Kishore's going to say fat. Huh? Overweight, meaning heavy. Yes? For example, me. I know, I'm overweight. Yeah? It's fine. I'm overweight. Yeah. No, I'm overweight.
No, it's good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Maha, do you have children? No. Okay. Maha, I have 5.
But
5
it's
children.
Okay. I see so many women not have children too, but have overweight.
Oh, yeah. I know. I know a few women too. They don't have children. No, I'm just saying, like, I know I'm overweight, but, I think, what can you do? When you have, it's true, like, if you have children, you get bigger and bigger, your body changes. But I've also seen women, I don't know how. They have, like, some women, 5, 6 children, and very skinny. So it's also it's genetics.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. For example, my mom, big bum. This is my mom.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because my dad was like, ooh, super skinny, British, like, very skinny, very tiny. No, my mom, yeah. She has the big bum, and the big, the hips and the legs. Yeah, South American. What can you do? She thinks she's overweight, but her mother, thank you. Her mother thinks she's just right. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Yeah. So you changed for the she, and here the my mother is the her. So this is your object. Good. Very good. Okay, next
Can I
one.
ask about
Yes.
the first sentence? Is it should I use it next door? Because I read it, it's that
Well,
yapping dog. Is
Yeah,
it
if
wrong?
you put the yapping dog, that's fine.
Is that's
That's
yapping?
okay. But the it is just replacing the dog. It's the same. Frank, can you the button, please? The it, like honestly, Maha, if this was me, I would keep the yapping dog because I go, it, what are you talking about? Right? But if you say the dog,
Is it wrong if I use that? I
to
know I
kill
should-
that next door, yes, that's wrong. Yes, that you cannot use.
I can use that.
No, you can't use that because it's referring to an object, to an animal. That is a connector. Yeah, I said to you that you could come tomorrow. That it's a connector, not a thing. Okay, good. This one says, I'm a legend. You know what? In Aussie English, it's very common when you do something like, awesome, and they go, oh, thank you, legend. Legend. Oh, you're a legend. Like, this is the same to say for us in Aussie English, the best. You're the best. So, oh, thank you, legend. If, for example, it's raining so much now and students arrive and I start giving towels for them, oh, teacher, legend, like saying, awesome, the best. Okay? So, I'm a legend, and it says, I can burp the whole alphabet. What is to burp? Burp is, that is to burp. What? What?
What's the actual meaning? What's the serious
The action is to. If I, for example, drink Coke or something, and you get gassy, and then you go, right? Yeah. This is to burp. So this person says, I'm awesome because I can the whole alphabet. So I'm thinking, because there are every crazy person in the world, especially in Australia, right? So the person goes, to say something. Okay. That's what the sentence is saying. Okay. They can burp the whole alphabet. Okay. So I'm a legend. I can burp.
You can write the name in
If you want to put a name, yeah, like what? Give me an example. John Paul is a legend. Okay, so to say John Paul is a legend.
He can go the whole.
Legend. Sorry, not legend. Legend. Sorry. Is a legend. He can burp the whole alphabet. And the whole means complete. Yes? The whole means complete. The whole means
Is it
complete.
normal to give someone his name in the sentence?
Yeah, we can
change it.
Yeah. It's still third person, isn't it? Isn't this still a third person? So she's just giving another way to use he.
I think I'm trying to show you to use he.
No, yeah, it's okay. So to say John Paul is a legend, he's a legend. He can burp the whole alphabet, the complete alphabet. Okay, good. Last one. You sit down, you observe, you plan. So what are we going to say here?
Chloe, sit down.
What?
Chloe.
Chloe. Chloe.
Sit down. She observe her plan.
Oh, wait a minute. Give me a second. Chloe.
Plan.
Chloe. Okay.
Chloe. Sit down.
Sit down because it's she. So sit down or sits down?
Sit down.
Sits down. Chloe sits down.
She observe.
She observes
Plan.
She plans.
and she plans.
Plan.
Correct. Good. Yes. Danny, yeah, come on. Right. Write down.
I think it's first time to raining in outside.
First time raining outside.
Yeah, in this time.
Are you crazy? It's been raining since New Year.
I don't know. I'm new in Australia.
Yeah, this is maybe
your.
your first rain, but oh
Yeah.
my God, this is normal.
Yeah, for me, it's
2 weeks ago, it was sunny. 10 minutes later, I took a video. It was very sunny, and 10 minutes later, like this.
I told you I'm in Australia for 2 weeks, but I don't see it raining.
I haven't seen it raining yet. Well, this is normal. Yeah. You know why? Because how it's very hot, and you see how I'm, well, menopause, but
I see it in night.
it's humid. It's very humid. So the humidity goes up. Yes. And so after 2-3 days, because the humidity is very high, then it rains. It must come back down. So very common here, it rains, Macha. So
For me,
look,
it's weird.
look, we always, everybody in Australia. So you learn, yeah?
I have to
Yeah.
bring my umbrella. Everything.
Whether it's hot, it's raining.
You must,
Yeah.
look everybody. So this morning was sunny.
Yeah.
Very sunny, yes, very hot.
Everyone
Everyone.
In the back,
Yeah.
we're like Mary Poppins. You have a jacket in case. You
Yeah.
have an umbrella in case. You have all the time.
I see some people that having so many jackets. And I see
Why are they wearing the jacket?
Are
Yes,
you crazy?
because it's like in case. Because the weather here changes very quickly.
Got
Yeah.
it now.
If anybody needs to use this today, use it because I'm here all day. So it doesn't matter. So if you didn't bring an umbrella, tell me, I'll lend it to you. Yeah. This is the first thing in Australia you learn. Umbrella and
I'm
jacket.
new. I told you I'm new.
Yeah. Okay, good? Yes? Okay. So last week, we were talking about different types of jobs. Yes? And we were talking that it is very common that we do common jobs, traditional jobs. Usually, if you want to do something different, if you say, for example, let's say, if you want to do something different, usually your mom or your dad will go, no. You must study this. You must do this. This is very common. Unless also your family is in a non-traditional area. For example, if my mom and dad work in a circus and they are a clown, right? Maybe if I say, you know what, I want to be a teacher. But no, you must continue. This is what we do. This is a family tradition. So it's very common that people in the circus, they continue, but some are different. But if your father or mother are in a traditional career and you go, you know what, I want to be a clown. You go, you want to be a what? You know what a clown is, right? A clown? Clown? Really? You don't know? Look.
It's just like this man in McDonald's have so many.
Yes, like Ronald McDonald. Yes, that's a good example, Maja. Look, I'll show you. My glasses. This is a clown. Joker, absolutely, yes. You have a little bit of everything. But can you imagine if you go, Mom, I want to be a clown. Look, Maria Isabel's like, what? Ah!
Have you lost your mind?
Exactly. Have you lost your mind? It's like immediately, I'm not paying anything. You're done. I'm cutting you off. Huh? Right? But what is the problem? You can be a clown. You can be one of the best clowns. Look at Joker. Super famous. Huh? So this is what I'm saying. It is not common for us, but we need these people. We need these people to go see, to make laugh. When you go to Luna Park, the first thing I do, I see the clown and I'm like, oh, photo. And he's like, okay. It's true. I love to take photo with the clowns. You know, like I go to Luna Park to see this. So this is what I'm saying. Is it a good, is it a bad job? I'm not sure. Like if it pays and you like, what I'm trying to say is that many times, well, people decide different jobs. I think number one, people decide the job for the money. This is the first thing. And I think mom and dad too. Why don't you study this? It's good money. It's good money, right? But what happens if this doesn't make you happy? I always tell people, I never wanted to be a teacher. Never. This was not my plan, my dream. But, you know, the let's say a situation in life, I started teaching. I was okay. Yeah, it was okay. At the beginning, though, when I was teaching, because I spoke English, right? Students would say, Miss, why? Because that's English. That's it. You learn like this. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I wasn't the teacher like today. And after a couple of months, I was like, I can't teach like this. So I went to school and I studied so I could teach. But you know, when I was learning, learning to be a teacher, I didn't like the way they were teaching, because they were saying you must teach like this, and I was like, no. You know, so many people say, oh, I didn't like English at school. I never learned English at school. Too difficult. I think the big problem, there was no motivation. Because here I say, let's do this, let's do that. I try to make it exciting. You guys laugh, you have a good time. And then you start thinking, it's like, oh, okay. Because you imagine, like, okay, page 6, open your books. Yeah, do the exercises. Repeat after me. You go, oh my God, the teacher's boring. Huh? So after many years of teaching, I remember it was, it's like 11 o'clock at night. I was with a private student. And he said to me, so Nick, do you like teaching? I said to him for the first time, can I be honest? And he goes, yeah, sure. Not really. And he goes, really? No, he said, I think you like it, but you don't know, because look, it's 11 o'clock at night and you are teaching me. You work all day, and when you finish at the school, you come to my house to teach me. And we are working till midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. And you always bring new material. You're always like, learn like this, learn like that. And I started thinking, and I was like, maybe he's right. So I went home that day thinking, and I thought, yeah, if I didn't like my job, why would I be there? I wouldn't do it. You know, when I discovered that I liked it, I changed the way that I was working. I was working much, much better. And a lot more people were learning, and people were also happier. So there you go. You know, I know sometimes, because it happens to me, I tell you guys, I'm not a morning person. So like Danny's like, look what he says to me. Look, he says, teacher, this morning, oh, so tired, because he finished work yesterday very late. But he says, oh, but teacher, I like your class so much. I came for you. This makes me feel like, oh my God, like, how do you think I feel? I feel amazing. So then I try to do a good class. Sometimes I feel tired, but this is my problem, not your problem. So this is why I go, okay, come on, you know, to try to get you guys connected. And this is also why I get very, very angry when I ask questions and everybody's quiet. Yeah? Because I try to give you the best. Huh?
I'm active with you.
What? What'd you say?
I'm active with you. I'm not silent.
You're not silent. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You've been talking the whole time. But that's how you learn. Like, if nobody speaks, it's like, blah, you know what I mean? And imagine, I feel the same. I feel like nobody understands. Okay? Anyway, talking about different professions. Why were we talking about this? Because in some countries, we were talking about you do the same jobs again and again and again. Yes, it's not about the job. It's about how you do your job. Yeah, I could do my job very traditionally, but I don't. I'd make it different, not for you, well, for you, but also for me, so that I don't get bored either. I try to change and talk about different things. Yes. For example, Kishore in the kitchen, he was saying that sometimes he starts dancing in the kitchen for the other people to say, oh, instead of thinking, oh, it's hot in here, I'm tired, huh? In the kitchen, they start dancing and whatever. So everybody has a good time. You go home, it's like, it was a hard day, but it was a good day. Yeah? You might think that Danny's job is super easy. So what does Danny do? Look. Right? So Danny is a DJ. You might think, oh, this job is easy. Oh, beautiful job. Listening to music all the time, like the people dancing, right? He has all the power. It's like, yeah, go. But Danny says, yes, but I need to prepare the music. And sometimes I prepare the music and they go, no, not this song. No, not that song. I have to do it again. Sometimes I imagine he's playing and he's got the song and he puts a song and everybody, ooh, no, change it. No, we don't like this song, right? It happens. And this is how you learn. Not if because he's playing music is going to be good. Yeah? So you can have ups and you can have downs. And I can imagine when people start, because imagine if before Danny is playing, there are 100 people dancing, and then Danny starts to play, and the people, oh, let's go rest, let's go, right? And then he starts seeing people going. He's gonna feel, oh my God, oh, it's me. He doesn't think that people are tired. He doesn't think that the people are going to the bathroom or something, right? It's like, oh, my music isn't very good, so that's why they're leaving, right? When then he sees more and more and more people, then he feels success. I did it. Yeah? But again, it's a very untraditional career. Before Danny was DJ, he told me I was in construction. This is a traditional job. Yes? How do you feel between construction and DJing now? This is better, isn't it? He works, though, at night for many hours. And he's tired. But he feels better. Yeah? In construction, what were you doing? Carrying heavy things, throwing, yes? Using a lot of physical power. Yeah. So, last one I want to show you guys. This job also untraditional. Here we go. Look at this. It says this guy gets paid to cuddle strangers. What is to cuddle? Yeah? He is called a professional cuddlist. He's a professional cuddlist. Can you imagine? Maja, have you thought about this job? Have you seen this job before? First time to see this job.
I know it's another thing from this job to someone Chinese, something I don't remember his country, but he gets around with a stranger too and pay from him to get just like hang out with him with the other people. Just like go to
He gets
restaurant.
paid.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is when you're
Maybe-
talking. I know it's called a fake guest.
Yeah, just like this.
It's like when you get married and you want people to see you that you are getting married and you have a lot of people. So you pay people to go to the wedding. And so they're there, but they have nothing to do with you. Yeah, it happens. Absolutely. Yeah. Also, I remember, do you remember? I couldn't believe it. When J Balvin came to Sydney last year, yeah, there were so many tickets. And they started giving tickets for free to people. Why? Because they didn't want the stadium to look empty. Because this can affect the artist. They want to see, like, look full. So that, oh, he's a great artist. Look, the stadium's full. He filled the stadium in Sydney. But not really. They were giving the tickets for free. Yes. So in many events, they do this. They sell. But if nobody's going, then they go, okay, for free. So get more people, right? Did your thing work, by the way? Yeah. Did you guys get a lot of people in yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people. See? Good. So this guy gets paid. How much do you think they get paid to cuddle? By the way, just cuddle. No sex. Huh? That's a different price. No, scratch that. I didn't say that. But I'm saying, like, a cuddlist, right? Yes, he has a certain pay. How much do you think? Would you do this job, Maha?
No.
Really? But what about if they say, I pay you $100 the hour?
Maybe hang out with you and go to restaurant, eat something. Maybe that.
Okay.
But this, no. Maybe
No?
What, someone I don't
You
know.
don't know, a
Like.
stranger? Yeah. I would do it. Absolutely. Give me a hug. Yeah, $100. Huh? Yeah, I would do it. Yeah, it's just a hug. Like no kissing, nothing. Absolutely. Okay, good. Let's see.
My name is Cam, and I do professional cuddling in New York City. Honestly, I don't even love the word cuddling. If I was going to name the therapy, I would call it alternative touch.
So he's saying, let's call this therapy alternative touch. Now, cuddling, you might go, what is that word, to cuddle? It is absolutely very common. Not me, but people that are on like the dating apps. And when it says, what do you like to do? A lot of people put on the app, I love to cuddle. I love to cuddle, meaning I like to be cuddled, to be, oh, like this, when they go, just like a dog. Yeah, like this, to cuddle. And also, when you are in bed, yes? So we call, for example, when we have two people, and you know how you have the other person, and you go like this? So this is to spoon. To spoon. Two people, yeah, together, sleeping, you spoon. Like the spoon you eat. Why? Because the shape is like the spoon. When you get in bed, say, let's spoon. You get together. Huh? For example, maybe your children, Zoe, when they go, Mommy, give me a cuddle. Right? Yes. So Zoe, she hugs them. Yeah. So he says maybe alternative touch.
It's the kind of touch like everybody loves when at the salon they shampoo your hair.
Oh, yeah, this is true. This is true. He says it's a touch similar to the hair salon. I love when I go to the hair salon. Okay, they do my hair, the color. But the best part for me is when they say, okay, now let's wash the hair. And I go and I'm there and I'm like, excuse me. And I'm there and I go, go. Yeah. Oh, amazing. When they're washing your hair and I kind of like fall asleep because it feels amazing. Just like when you go for your massage, for example, when they start doing massage, or to your feet or your hands, your arms. It feels amazing. So imagine somebody being cuddled all the time.
Oh my God!
So he has an app. Alright, come on. So he has an app, yes. It says Ken schedules about 1 cuddle session per person a week. So you go like a psychologist or something. So through the app. Why through the app? Because this is like the Uber. It gives you safety. It gives you protection. So that there's a record. This person was with this person, and so on. Yeah. And this is like a Facebook. So if you want, you go to the app and you want somebody to cuddle, you look and they see the profile. Yeah, I like this person. And you come to an agreement. And look what it said. He gets paid $80 per hour. She's a customer. She's a customer. So he charges $80 an hour.
To make my apartment somewhat of a health oasis in dirty Chinatown, I have brought in a hospital-grade nanoparticle air purifier. It even gets the chemtrails out. And all these plants are...
So you can see that it's not just about a cuddle. He has taken his profession, repeating again, but very professionally. He is creating, or he has created the environment to receive his customers. So it's not just, come here, give you a cuddle. No, he's worried about the environment to have like a peaceful. He's in New York City, which we know New York City usually is pretty crazy. So he tries to create this, this calm, peaceful, so people can think they are in a different place. Okay?
Living real plants, so bringing in fresh oxygen, and a humidifier, essential oil diffuser. The water that I offer guests and that I drink myself is in multi-stage pure.
So he purifies the water several times because it says it's multi-stage purified. So meaning many times he purifies.
Purified and sometimes also distilled.
And he says they receive certified training. So it's not just, I want to do this. You know, maybe on Facebook, hey, you want to cuddle? $80. No, it says certified cuddlers receive special training to keep themselves safe.
What are you feeling like? You want me to rub you? You want a spoon?
So he's asking her, what do you want? Do you want me to rub you? Or do you want to just spoon? She says, I want everything. Huh? You want a hug? So hug.
Come here. Oh.
And look at this. Medically, this is the impact of this. So I know we look at this and we go, oh, wow, and we find it funny, but really this is science, yes? Physical touch releases oxytocin, and endorphins in the body. This is just like going to the gym. Yeah? When you're working at the gym and you start and you feel happy, this also, a hug makes you feel happy and you feel calm.
Sometimes with clients, we'll talk about the elephant in the room.
The elephant in the room. So here, when we say the elephant in the room, this is sometimes we'll talk about the problem. The elephant in the room. This refers to the problem. So we say sometimes, let's address the elephant in the room. Let's talk about the problem.
In the room, which is why are they coming to hire professional cuddlers? What is their experience with relationships, with intimacy? You know, their mom never hugged them. Their wife is very cold to them.
And so look, now it's not just cuddles. He also provides extra services, as in massages. So it's kind of like a therapist.
A couple of them have been people who I got the sense they were on maybe the autism Asperger's spectrum, where they just
There's people with autism also to help them. People with autism cannot socialize very good.
have never been able to engage in a natural intimacy with friends. They don't even, high five their friends. It's just been a very isolated, physically isolated experience.
What is that? Why?
The tender, I consider so many people my best friends, but I'm so many different people's single only best friend.
I think this is true. This statement. He says, I consider so many people my best friend, but me, for some people, I am their only best friend. This is what happens when you come to a different country for the first time. Yeah? Maha, for example, has been 2 weeks in Australia. Maha, do you have family in Australia?
No, just my uncle.
Just your uncle. Is he a close uncle or maybe a distant uncle?
A little bit. Not so close.
Not so close. So you see, maybe Maha might feel in Australia a bit lonely. She might feel she misses Egypt, her home, her friends. And so this happens. Everybody has this experience, right? Until you start working, you start talking to people, and you start making friends. Some people don't ever do that. I have many students that have lived in Australia 1-2 years. Do you have friends? No. At work? Mm-mm. At school? Because they're very quiet. They don't have the personality. They're not social. So it's very difficult for them. So they have this option. Yeah?
Single only best friend. So I think that's why I think I'm good at this.
You have best friend, but not all of you.
I just have this ability to
I-
make someone feel like they're my whole focus.
Right. I mean, I call you my best friend. How was that? That's my best friend. We like rarely spend time together. And we just met very honest. That's my best friend. It's real.
Attention is magic in this universe, and it has the power to shape reality. It truly does. So sending positive, loving, affectionate attention at someone is going to have supernatural benefits. I mean, it just does. It just works.
I feel like I matter. That might have been a little too deep, but that's how I feel.
So here with this, I would say this job is similar to a person who works in aged care or disability. People that are, for example, Rosie, Kalpana, you too, right? You work in a nursing home and disability too. So I imagine you have older people that wait for you. They go, like, hi, Kalpana, you're here, you arrived. Like they feel at some point that you are their support, their family, etc. Okay, why am I showing you this? Yes, because I want you to look at this activity, please. So look at this. says Dan. Yes, this is the elephant keepers. This one. Here, this one. On the last page. On the last page. This one. Yeah, on the last page. Okay? So it says here, look. It says Dan. My name is Dan. I love dogs and they love me. I'm a professional dog walker. People pay me and I take their dogs for walks. Sometimes I take the dogs to the park and run with them. The dogs are very fast, so it's good exercise for me. I have an unusual job, but I love it. Look at how this is written. It says, my name is Dan. My name, I. But then he talks about the dogs, and the dogs is the they. And they love me. This is back to Dan. I'm, again, Dan, a professional dog walker. People pay me. So this is just general. It says pay me. Again, it's talking about Dan. And I, again, to Dan, take their dogs. This goes back to the dogs here for walks. Sometimes I take the dogs. So instead of saying the dogs, we could say here them to the park and run with them again. You see? So what I want you to do is I want you to write about what you do. What is your profession? Okay? And here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's say 10 sentences. Describe your job. Okay? Using the personal pronouns and the possessive pronouns we learned today. So that's going to be the task, okay? And I'll correct that. Okay, it's 1:10, so everybody can go. I'll give you your attendance, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye.